Kenny, disappointment or fair result?
A little bit of both, really, because obviously, you know, we're ahead at home with 2 minutes left, and whatever injury time is after that. So, you know, I'm really looking for us to close that one after we've worked very hard to get back into the game, and I thought Wycombe sort of deservedly went into the lead, but you know, by the end of the first half we'd played pretty well, a couple of really good chances, and second half it went end to end, but some very good play at times by ourselves as well. I never really felt comfortable today that we could keep a clean sheet, and that was difficult today. Maybe too many free kicks away. Fair play to Wycombe, they're good at what they do, they're organised, the manager's excellent, they've got some good players, so they're never going to make it easy for you coming here. But too many times when we're giving free kicks away and then the ball's coming in our box, we're drawn towards that first ball, and it's hard to win clear headers in a size like this, and you have to make sure that your secondary defending is right. It's almost more important than the first, and you know, with too much of enthusiasm, and like the penalty, too much enthusiasm to get to that first ball first, you just need to let one clear person go and then defend off it. Other good chances, but you know, Jamal probably threw the keeper, but then just before that Akinfenwood had a header, just went wide when he pulled onto Thompson. So, you know, it's an end-to-end game. I would suggest perhaps by the end a fairly tight one, but probably on the balance of play a fair result, yes. But when you are 2-1 up at home with 88 minutes gone, you are looking to close it out.
Penalty for you?
Yeah, I haven't seen it again, but I did think yes. I thought it was a pen. Burgess on Fred, wasn't it? But yeah, my first impressions were it was a pen.
Quite a change at half time. So what was said?
Well, I did feel we needed to be better in possession, needed more of a plan to play through rather than be direct. Side was well set up against us, and we just needed to change tactically. I did feel that was the case. To a degree, we did it in the first half, but did well in terms of the counter-attack, did better. And it had spells in both halves where you know, we played quite well and we looked quite a good team, but hard to really put Wycombe away, to be honest with you, which, you know, right to the end, and with them getting so many free kicks on around that halfway line, as I said, you know, I did feel that it was tough for us to get a clean sheet today.
You were going to bring Mason and Pittman on. The equaliser then railroaded that.
Yeah, it did, and you know, made both subs individually sort of after that to try and see if they could produce a moment of magic. You know, Brett's obviously come up with a goal, and you know, for Joe, just soon after they've scored, he's got himself into a good position in the box, gone to maybe, you know, hook it or turn it round to go inside the defender, but you know, whether that was a penalty or not, I don't know.
And on the bright side, still unbeaten.
Yeah, we are. I mean, we've just drawn 2 home games and had to work very hard for those 2 points. We knew that we'd have to work today very, very hard if we were going to get any points. We've got 1. We always want 3. That happens to be the case all the time. There's a good heart and spirit in the team. That's a good thing. And at the right time, you know, how and where we move the ball, and particularly in around that halfway line, is going to be the key, I think, to us unlocking teams. It was today, and you know, it's something that, you know, for us, we have to be at the right time a little bit more patient, put an extra pass in, make sure we do then, you know, really be able to use the full width, because when sides, you know, are good at getting narrow against you, and it's hard to plug the gaps, very difficult to consistently go through the middle and through teams, and you know, you have to have an option then to be able to play round them. At times we did that. At times we could move the ball through the middle, could switch the play, and be able to, you know, get ourselves into good positions and get good balls in and around the back. But it's something that has been a feature of the last 2 home games, and obviously I do feel as a manager something we need to work on.